Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Gail.
And here we are in the very busy and noisy Roma Termini train station, their main train station.
And we're en route to the Napoli Centrale, the main station in Naples.
So it's just a 1 hour, slightly over 1 hour trip, and it is that fast because we are actually traveling on the fastest train on the Italian train line. It's called the Frecciarossa 1000.
That translates to Red Arrow.
Yes, and the 1000 means that it's the fastest. It was introduced not too long ago. It's capable of going up to 300 kilometers an hour. We'll find out, well, hopefully there's some sign, they'll have some sign indicating how fast we actually are going. Be quite interesting to see.
Now there are 4 levels of classes in this train.
That's right. So there's the base class and then there's the premium class. Both of these are second class. We're actually on the premium class. It's just a slight upgrade from the base. You get leather seats and you get a welcome drink.
Non-alcoholic.
Yeah, so it costs about 20 euros extra in this case for the 2 of us.
And there's also business and executive class, which is, well, both of those higher classes are considered first class.
First class, exactly. So we're going to let you know what sort of a medium level, medium low level, I guess, train ride is like. Now, we reserved in advance, well in advance, not well in advance, actually, a few days ago, and I noticed that even yesterday the price of the tickets had gone up a little bit, so it's just important to try to book as much as in advance as you possibly can to get the best possible deal. Now, in this case, you're always going to get a reserved seat, and when you reserve on the Trenitalia app, it will take you to a place where you can reserve your seat, your preference. Oh, there goes our train.
Uh-oh, that's a bit scary.
Oh, that's a different train.
Well, we'll get our ducks in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we quickly tracked down the right track number. It just goes to show that in a big station such as Rome's, you really do have to keep your wits about you and really watch carefully to get those track numbers correctly.
Okay, so here we are. We're in premium class, which, as we said, was the second class, but 1 level up. And you can see we have leather seats. And Gail, tell us about your seats here.
Well, I think I've got ample room for my legs. There's a little rest for my feet for purposes of reading or eating. Remember, we get 1 free non-alcoholic beverage with this trip. That's benefits of premium class. So we've got that. If I'm tired or I find that it's a little bit too bright, I can always close the window. What else? Ooh, that was my elbow. We can recline, but only minimally. I wouldn't call it a great recline, but you know, every bit helps. What else? We've got plugs here, including a USB plug, and I think that pretty much is it in a nutshell.
And here's the baggage situation. Up above us, we have fairly large racks. You can see it's holding Gail's backpack there, so there's lots of room up there for holding, you know, a medium-sized suitcase and what have you. And then down below, what we have is we're sitting in the back of the car, actually, and both in the back and the front of the car, there are baggage storage racks. So there's places to store your bags right there. You can see we got our new suitcase and my backpack as well in one place.
Well, a man with a trolley just came by and gave us our premium class goodies. So, no choice, we were just given, but that's fine. We each got a small water, and we each got the following food items. Triangular with rice and veggie chip-like things, and also, boy, this is kind of
Some sort of cookie thing, right?
Yeah, is it also with rice? Yeah, you know what? I think they are sponsored by the rice manufacturers. And then what looks like a third goodie is really a wet towel.
Yeah.
So
all very good. Is it worth 20 euros or not? It's hard to say.
However, we are enjoying the leather seats, and it's a little bit perhaps quieter than it is in just the base class. So
There
it's
aren't
up to
many
you to
people
decide.
here.
Yeah, for sure. In the second class cars, there are other seating configurations such as this. And then this is an example of what the base level second class car looks like. This, as I mentioned, is 20 euros less per ticket. And here we have the washroom in the premium car. Pretty straightforward, nice and clean, but then again, there weren't too many people in our car. There's also quite a nice cafe car on the train as well. Had a good assortment of hot foods as well as snacks, and quite a nice Italian coffee machine. Pumps out a very good Italian espresso. The scenery was quite gentle, rolling, agricultural and industrial sort of kind of scenery with mountains in the background. Quite pleasant indeed. This is pictures taken at a fairly slow speed. The train did accelerate. First got up to 244 kilometers an hour, and then eventually managed to climb up to its top speed on this trip of 299 kilometers an hour. Just as we were rolling into the Napoli train station, we got some really splendid views of a steamy Mount Vesuvius.
Well, it's pure craziness, but David and I have arrived in Naples, at Napoli, and it's about lunchtime. And of course, Naples is where the pizza was born. And so why not go to the most coveted pizza joint in Napoli, which all people seem to agree is L'Antica Pizzeria de Michele. Oh, excuse me, I'm blocking a truck. So what we've done is we've acquired a piece of paper which is a number for our table. It's 11 or 111. Right now they're serving 81. And, well, we were told it would be 35 minutes to get in, but in fact it was much less than that. We got in within about 25 minutes, and it is bedlam in here. It's wonderful. So we have the two classic pizzas, the margherita and the David, the
Marinara.
marinara, of course.
Yeah, so Gail has the marinara, and in front of me, you'll see the margarita pizza.
And it's really just academic because we're sharing, and probably we could have shared one pizza, but David wanted to try the two classic tastes.
Yeah.
They've been practicing here for a long time. This restaurant opened, as an establishment anyways, in 1870. It was kind of a spectacle on the streets. Our number was really called out by a megaphone. So it was really charming.
Anyways, let's dig in.
Yes.